Good afternoon, Good Shepherd. It's Wednesday, March 6th, 2024. A few things to talk about this week, some good stuff that's going on. First, of course, Sunday services, 7:45 in the chapel and Zoomed, and 10:30 and live streamed. So we've got all of those options. We're going to pay attention to see how those work out, whether we still have the same number of folks that are zooming in or if they've shifted to live stream. So we're going to be paying attention to that over the course of the next several months. But right now we've got all those options. So trust we'll see you at one or the other. Between the two services this coming Sunday, of course, we've got the With Gladness, the Faith Forum series on practicing disciplines, spiritual disciplines for daily living. It's been really good, good discussion. And all of those are available on our YouTube channel. So feel free to take a look at that. Also, of course, I think many of you know that this is the Sunday when we spring forward. So change your clocks before you go to bed Saturday night so that you're ready to be here on Sunday at the time that you want to be here, not an hour late. So yeah, it's that spring forward time. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could figure out how to get all of that past us and deal with this daylight savings time, standard time, jumping back and forth. Very frustrating, I know, for most of us. After the main service on Sunday, after the 10:30 service, the men are all invited to join the Black Sheep and to rehearse for participation in the service on Palm Sunday. Interesting piece. We need 4 voices. We need tenor 1, tenor 2, baritone, and bass. So we've got lots of things for you to sing. It's really wonderful. It's a lovely piece, arrangement of Were You There? So it's a good thing. So come and sing after the 10:30 service this coming Sunday. The children will be rehearsing to sing on Easter, and they will be rehearsing after the main service as well. So opportunities for men and the children to sing different pieces, different times, different places. So come on down. A week from tonight, not tonight, but a week from tonight, everyone is invited to a Lenten soup supper brought to you by the Faith in Action team and the Women's Bean Project. Susie Street, parishioner Susie Street, has been involved with the Women's Bean Project and is happy to have some folks there and to talk about what they do and provide us with a soup supper. So there is a link, I think, coming out in the e-news tomorrow, or you could have signed up or can still sign up here at church, but we need to know how much soup to make. So please sign up. And that's at 6 o'clock next Wednesday night, the 13th. I'm still looking for Palm Sunday and Good Friday lectors. A lot of people signed up on Sunday. But if you're still interested in reading at either the 7:45 service or the 10:30 service on Palm Sunday or the noon service on Good Friday, please let me know. We're looking to, I would like to have the whole roster filled out so that people don't have to do double duty. We can do that, but if we don't have to, that would be great. Also, just to let you know that, and if you've been in the congregation, if you've been in the church, I think it's been mentioned in the e-news as well and in the bulletin announcements, there's going to be a presentation and conversation on Sunday the 17th, so a week from Sunday, on fall detectors, those devices that people either wear around their necks or some have integrated into their watches that can detect if you have fallen. And some of them are very sophisticated and can alert people if that's the case, if you don't happen to be with somebody. And so there's going to be a presentation. Dan Behringer, retired RN, is going to lead a presentation and discussion about fall detectors. And that will happen not this coming Sunday, but on the 17th after the main service. So want to get that out there for everyone to know as well. And then the last thing, this is good news. I certainly believe it's good news, and most of the people that I talk to do too. But it's not necessarily good news we've shared with everybody in the congregation, and that is that over the last several months and moving forward, we have added some other folks who are using our building, and on a regular basis, or soon to be even more regular. Um, as some of you know, there is a very small group of Mennonites who have started meeting in our chapel at about 12:30 on Sundays. And the Mennonites are a German Baptist group that emerged after the Reformation. They are related to the Amish, as was the group that I was born into, the Church of the Brethren. And there's a small group that meets in our chapel. So if you see some folks going into the chapel on Sunday afternoon after church, greet them. Let them know that we're glad that they're here, but know that we know that they're here and they have keys and all that kind of stuff. So we also are beginning to see, and we've been talking about this for a while, but now it's sort of moving forward with more intent. We have a Muslim congregation that is going to start meeting here regularly. They are establishing a mosque over by the ICE building off of Peoria and Arapahoe. They have land over there and they're building. They're going to be building. But until they do, they've been meeting in hotel ballrooms for quite some time. And we've had some conversation with them, and they think that our space is a little more friendly than a hotel ballroom. And so they're going to start using Good Shepherd and sort of phased in over the course of the next several months. So, and some of those are in the evening, late in the evening. They start to come in around 8 o'clock. So you just need to know that they're here, and Ramadan starts, I think, next week. And so there will be some prayers after Ramadan. Again, these will be in the evening. They won't interrupt much of anything that we do. But we're really happy that they're there. The vestry is excited about this. Most of the staff is excited about this. And I hope you are too, that we are using our space and we are being good hosts. So if you see some folks in the evening, they come in and they look like they're looking for something. They might be looking for a prayer group. It's meeting in the parish hall for the time being. So greet them warmly and let them know that we are glad that they are here. Wonderful, wonderful people. Very grateful for this opportunity to have a space that's different than a hotel ballroom. And in the spirit of our working both with the Mennonites and the Muslims, I have a closing prayer today that is sort of a multi-faith prayer, but a prayer for understanding and gratitude. God of all people, open our hearts to understanding other faith traditions. We are all made in your image and seek to know and follow your ways, to praise you and to be instruments of your holy presence. May we respect those who are different from us, who follow a different faith tradition from us. May we seek to know the truth of your word and find common ground among the many faith traditions and recognize that we share a common humanity. Help us to be people of compassion and understanding, creating a path of peaceful coexistence among all people. Amen. Look forward to seeing you soon. Have a good rest of the week.